Hey everybody, welcome to project time here at Float Fish Adventure. So one of the things that I want to do this winter pretty badly is do some ice fishing for catfish, pull some catfish up through the ice. In preparation for that, I figured I probably better get with the program and build one of those jaw jacker automatic Fisherman hook setting contraptions that will, you load it up and then when the fish moves off with the bait a little bit, then it sets the hook automatically. Seems like one of those is probably in order. I don't have one, so I'm gonna make one. And I got to thinking, okay, what can I do to make sure that I'm representing the kayak angling community when I'm out on the ice? What can I do? What can I do? Got it. This is going to be awesome. What's the one thing that every single kayak angler has? A rod holder, right? Every kayak angler has a rod holder. If you're like me, you have a few on your kayak and then others laying around in the garage and in boxes and stuff. And with those rod holders, rod bases. So this is going to be awesome. Everybody's got some of these, right? Any do-it-yourself, you gotta have. When I was a kid, my granddad had like rows and rows of jars and containers full of screws, and what I have acquired at this point in my life is probably shameful. It's still gonna work. So that one. Perfect. I think I have, yes. That worked. Probably should put a little glue in this. I'll probably unscrew this later and drop some glue in it. That seems like that would be the smart thing to do. And everybody knows that there's a smart way to do it. That's how I'll do it. All right, I think we're ready here. We need the trigger. We need the trigger. The trigger is probably going to be the trickiest part. But I know I've got, here. Always got a stash of extra wire hangers here. Precision work here. You see? There. So we're going to go, let's see, we'll cut this. We'll go close to here. I'm gonna overcut this because I figure if I overcut it, then I can always trim it back. And we'll go about to where that bend is, about even with that bend. That should be way too big. Okay. Can you see? Everybody good? Okay. Okay, so this is gonna fit in here. This is gonna be like this. This is gonna be like this. So this, we're gonna bend. We're going to bend this here. Bend that away. All right, we'll bend that away. So that's going to be where the release pushes down, and then this needs to hook back. So we're going to bend this the opposite direction, right? We'll bend that the opposite direction. And then bend it back this way. So both those bends are going to kind of go the opposite way they were. All right, kind of like that. And this will give me a little, should give me a little, I need a little down kink in it, I think, so maybe a little more. And then I can adjust that as I need to. So then this needs to go down. Yes, this needs to go down. All right. And then it needs to get bent this way. All right, so I want a little kind of cradle for the line to run through. So I should be able to just curl that back up like that, right? And then snip off the extra here. Make our money here, folks. Can you see? So the line will run through here, pull that away, trigger. Let's see where we are here. So I feel like this board could be longer. Like this should probably be out a little farther away, I think. But this was just the random board I had laying around, and that's how I like to do things, because that's way more fun. So not quite yet. That needs to go out straighter. All right. So I think everything needs to go. All right. So this maybe needs to go up just a little bit. And then this for sure needs to go up a little bit, and I think that's probably going to get it so that it's still, this sits out, because I need this to sit. Can you see? Can you see what I'm doing here? Right, I want this, little fiddling. That's not going to work. Yeah, I'm going to open this up just a little bit. So clearly, a little fiddling. Tiny bit of fiddling. I think we're in business here, folks. That's gonna be awesome. Easy peasy. So that was pretty slick. And now it's super low profile. I got a mess. Super low profile because I just take this out. And look at that. Easy to carry, easy to stick in a 5-gallon bucket or whatever. Oh. It's missing something. It's totally missing something. Hang on. This will seal the deal. Here we go. So this way, I can get out on the ice. I can do some catfishing. I can keep fishing over the winter months. And I can totally represent my yak angling brethren while I'm doing it. Huh? That's legit. This is a RailBlaza rod holder and the RailBlaza HD base. I have, you know, a handful of these around, but I just have so many bases, I don't need them all right now. So I have a couple extras. I think this is going to work perfect. All right, this was like super easy, and honestly, I got to tell you, I think using this base is a really slick idea, if I do say so myself. So what do you think? You think it's going to work out? I think it's going to work out pretty good. Obviously, when I get a chance to get out and do some ice fishing, I'll post those videos up, and you'll be able to check them out and see if this panned out just as well as I hope it will, or whether or not I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. If you have any other recommendations, or you see anything that I'm missing here that I didn't do that you think I should do, I will put this board already has a hole in it. So I'll put another little piece of wood so that I can open it up this way and have a cross section so it doesn't go down in a hole. So I will do that. Other than that, I'm just gonna leave it just like this. So if you see anything that I missed or that I should know to make this better, please, by all means, say something down in the comments, and I'll take any good advice that I can get. Otherwise, if you make one of these yourself, if anybody else has done that and used the rod holder, let me know. I want to know how it works out. I think it seems like a pretty good idea. You just have to be patient and stay tuned to find out how it all pans out. We got ice forming right now, so hopefully it's not going to be too long. Thanks for watching. Until next time, paddle up. Let's go looking for a fight.